It seems to me that it's cool to be a nerd. I mean, the whole word has sort of changed in terms of the culture, don't you think?
It's funny, when I was growing up, being called a nerd was a terrible thing to say to someone, and now the worst thing you can say to someone in our world is, you're a fake nerd, you're not a real nerd. You're like, well, shut up. Socially, my life really sucked when I was growing up, and it was in the 80s, there wasn't an internet to connect with other people, so there were just like 4 or 5 of us who were in the, you know, the math room was also the computer lab, which is also the chess club, which is also where we played Dungeons and Dragons, and so, you know, that was my group, and I was so ashamed of who I was for so many years because of how ostracized I felt by the rest of the popular kids and even the non-popular kids. And I think we gravitate toward fantastical worlds, sci-fi, fantasy, you know, superhero stuff, because those are idealized worlds, you know? So if you don't like your social standing, of course you're going to project into a fantastical world where everything's idealized and you have superpowers. And so I think all those people grew up and started making all of those things, and it just all blended together. Like, nerds made the technology that operates our culture now. So I wanted to start something that just reflected what I was interested in, and that's why I started Nerdist, and it taught me the value of pursuing things that you're passionate about.